Alright, I know there's technically still a minute left on the timer, but I was late to start. So I think we're just gonna jump in. Hello, Alessandro. How's it going? It's me realizing that I've not got my controller ready. Okay. There we go. Now I'm ready to go. That's right. We were currently doing this, like, plethora of side quests. Well, like, the shadow has risen, basically, is where we're at. In the aftermath of the Lord of Shadow's rise, Jade returns across the land seeking out suffering in the hope that her heroic friends might be found fighting to fix it. She approaches Octagonia. As she approaches Octagonia, she learns that things there are far from good and heads into town to try and help in whatever way she can. Okay, right, so we're playing as Jade now. Solo Jade, we have to fight all these things, I guess. Of course, Jade has over 300 EXP, or HP, I mean. So, she's fine. Big damage? How much is big damage? 124. How much is a normal melee? 97. So the hip drop's actually strong. Oh, thanks. As I can see, Dragon Quest 11S in a very blue period. Yeah. Yeah, things went not well. In fact, I'd say things went bad.
Okay.
The Lord of Shadow has risen. So we gotta deal with that problem. 51 damage I take. Now I seem to be recovering 3 thing per round.
We win again.
And how much XP away from our next level are we? Yeah, no, the last part where we kind of saw the whole rise of Shadow Buddy. It was a lot. It was a lot to see. All right, into Octagonia we go. Oh, Octagonia is just straight up run by monsters now, eh?
Monsters inside the city. Then the rumors were true.
Insolent fool! How dare you defy us? Someone needs to clip your wings, teach you your place in the pecking order!
Yikes.
Time to put an end to your hyper-annoying antics, once and for all.
Not so fast!
Oh. That monster's got better teeth than me. One shot.
What the? I'd better shake a tail feather and tell Booger about this!
Oh, thanks. You think I'd be able to look after myself, being a fighter and all? Wait, you're into the whole masked martial arts thing too, right? Yeah, you made it all the way to the semifinals. Jade, wasn't it? Well, picked a heck of a time to come back. What brings you to town?
I've been visiting places where people are in trouble and destroying the monsters I find there. I heard that Octagonia had been overrun, so I came here as quickly as I could. What can you tell me about what's been going on?
Well, we've had it pretty tough. As soon as Yggdrasil fell, this creep called Booga showed up and took the place over. Started using us humans as his slaves. Vince and the others weren't about to let monsters take over our hometown without a fight, though. A bunch of them went out looking to take the guy down. But we've heard nothing since. In the end, it got so I couldn't bear to just stand by and watch things go to hell either. I had to try to do something. But, well, you saw how that worked out.
Yeah.
Well, they won't be bullying the people of this town any longer. It's time someone taught this Booga character a lesson.
Look, no offense, lady, but... he should be up in the old arena on the 3rd level. I guess you know what you're doing, but just be careful, okay?
We just saved this guy's butt and he has the audacity to tell us that we wouldn't be strong enough to take on the bad guy? Like, bro, you just saw us one-shot something you were cowering from. Unbelievable. Oh, I missed that.
Maybe it hasn't sunk in yet, but you're all Booga slaves now, so get back to work. Shka!
Ogdegunia is ours now. The monsters are in charge, and you humans have to do what we tell you.
So go on, get yourselves up to the casino and make yourselves useful.
Okay. So he said that Buddy was up in the arena, but that guy's... Go on, get moving. You don't have time to stand around chatting. Humans belong upstairs. Trot up there and get to work. Not very kind monsters around here. Oh wow, there really is like a straight up whole entire casino, eh?
Booga's building something really special up in the old arena. He's really gonna put Octagonia on the map. People will be flocking here from all over. You humans should be proud he's letting you help with the construction.
Oh yeah? Well, we'll see about that. An unsettling aura drifts down from above. Proceed up the stairs? Sure.
Booga, I presume. Enslaver of innocence and all-round bully.
I am he, mighty Booga, spectral sentinel, skull smasher, swoon inducer extraordinaire. And who might you be? Let me guess. Another righteous warrior come to put an end to my wicked reign. Come on then, let's have a look at you.
Oh, he's in love.
Gorgeous.
Yikes.
Hair as glossy as a great saber cat's coat. The flawlessly toned physique of a gigantis. Oh, yes. You're right up Booga's alley.
Gross.
We mustn't waste another moment. Please, say you'll be mine. Let me shower you with gushing lashings of affection. Every minute of every day. Forever and ever and ever.
Ugh, I couldn't think of anything worse.
Just look at her angry face. It's even more adorable than her only mildly grumpy face. Soon.
This guy
But
is
you
gross.
won't be able to stay mad at me forever. Especially not when you see what I've made you. Beloved, a token of my undying appreciation.
Yikes. Oh.
The hair-raising suit. Ooh, and it'll make your darling Booga Wooga very happy indeed.
Can we just kick the crap out of this guy already? Come on.
Wear it.
This guy is super duper gross. We gotta get kicking.
Not on your life!
Darling, please. We've only just met. Try to control your urges. At least tell me your name before you start throwing.
I regret eating food before doing this sequence.
Come on now. Be a good girl and put it on. If not for your sake, then for theirs.
He's literally blackmailing us into putting on a bunny costume.
When I don't get my way. So, what do you say, honey bun? A quick change of clothes is a small price to pay to stop these people suffering, no?
Yeah, no.
Are you sure? I may be famed for my generosity, but there's a limit to even my patience. So, are you going to put it on or not?
No.
Look at little Miss Pants. You're lucky you look so scrumptious, but not as scrumptious as some. Has to get hurt. All you need to do is stop being so selfish and put on the lovely outfit I made you. Come on, honeykins. For me.
No!
Look at little Miss Pants. You're lucky you look so scrumptious.
Oh no, this is a loop! Oh man, we have no choice. Yikes. I can't wait to kick the crap out of this guy.
I knew you'd be a picture in it, but I could eat you up.
That's enough! I put on your stupid suit. Now be as good as your word and let these people go so I can come over there and pummel you.
Oh, I don't think so. No, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but I am very pleased.
You can go through if you
to
choose
hear
no?
to spend some
Oh, really?
quality
Because I chose no 3 times and then it looped back around to one of the first choices.
time. Let's get rid of these hangers-on first.
I thought you had no choice but to say yes. 'Cause I think I said no 3 or 4 times.
Take everyone except me and the girl with you, my love.
anything for you, my boogie woogie woo birds.
What is going on? Oh, you can't. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say, if I could have, I regret my choice. Okay.
You're disgusting. How could you?
Save it for when we're finally alone with you, my little plum dumpling. We just have to pack these people off into an interdimensional vortex, and you will have me all to yourself.
Just go kick the crap out of him already.
No!
Oh, that person died. Oh.
Not you! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, okay, so Jade's dead then. An interdimensional vortex? Oh, where am I?
Please! I don't want to fight anymore. I'm sorry, okay? Please!
Lo, thou hast defied mighty Booga, and must needs pay thy penance. Thou knowest.
This is a gross sequence.
10,000 battles. No
this
no
is a
less.
reminder
Only then
that this
shalt
show
thou
was,
be
or that
permitted
this
to
game was
leave
made
this
in
place.
Japan.
Ha!
Game's like, here's your gentle reminder that this
You
was
animal.
made in a country where this stuff is allowed.
Can't you see he's had enough? He can't fight one more battle, let alone 10,000.
Stop it, please. You're only making it worse.
Worse? What do you mean?
'Tis plain thou art new to this place. Fear not, child. His life, at least, shall be spared. Just. But the commandments of Booga must be obeyed. Those who defy him must remain in Limbo and fight until they have learned their lesson.
Limbo.
Now stand aside and let justice be done. Thine own day of judgment shalt come to pass soon enough.
I don't know what you people are doing here, but it stops now.
We gotta stop talking to people and start
Please,
kicking people.
You have to listen to me. The more you try to fight them, the worse I'll get it. Forget about me, okay? You really want to help? Go help those who need it most. Some of the guys they're keeping down there, they're getting it way worse than me.
Fine, if you insist.
Can I at least change? No, I'm cursed. Alright. I've been playing some Monster Hunter Rise, and the sprint button is right bumper. So I keep pressing the right bumper when trying to sprint, and it takes me the wrong way. Pray welcome to the Kingdom of Misery, a land whose only law is that every human must suffer. In these cells do those wicked enough to defy the mighty Booga repay their debt to foolishness in full. In time, you too shall take the field in pursuit of forgiveness, but until then, get thee to the furthest reaches of this forsaken place and join the rest of your wretched kin. You'll never guess what's on the bookshelf in the cage there. A complete collection of Booga and Boudica's love letters, catnip to a hopeless romantic like me. I only peeked for the briefest moments. They'd have my guts for garters if they caught me, but now thinking about what gems must be in there really got me purring. You must fight a lot of battles. Prepare yourself very well. Good, I want to kick the... Just want to kick the credit of everybody here.
Everyone says Booga's the very devil himself when it comes to the ladies, with partners all over Erdrea, but it's not true. He's actually a real old-fashioned gentleman and a true romantic. I mean, he's been courting Boudica for ages, and they haven't even held hands yet. Not even during the last dance of the monster's ball. The poor girl must be in hell.
Alright, let's read these love letters. There's a book called Lovey-Dovey Diaries. My dearest, dearest, darling, super smashing Boo, I've been thinking about you, and now my heart's beating so fast, I think I'm going to explode like a love volcano. When are you going to wrap me up in those big, strong arms of those? Tell me it'll be soon. I've already waited far, far, far too long. Yours forever and ever, Boudica. My darling, my precious, my Boudica, how I have missed you all your conquering curves. One day soon I'll sweep you off your feet, just as I've always promised. But my sweet, you will have to wait a little longer. We must do things correctly. First, we'll use these pages to get to know each other. Then I'll ask the Lord of Shadows to officially approve our union. Then, on the 10th anniversary of our final date, first date, we'll sit together under the starry sky and, oh, my pen quivers as I write this, hold hands for the first time. Can you imagine, my dearest? Can you? Hold on to that thought. Treasure it until the day comes at long last. Yours in anticipation, Booga. The book contains hundreds more of Booga and Boudica's sickeningly saccharine love letters. Jade pops it back on the shelf with a shudder. Shudder indeed. Everything hurts. Somebody please. I can't take it anymore. Some pots to smash. Oh, rock bomb shard. Folks are being forced to fight for the monster's entertainment. It's just awful. Look at what they're doing to them. Well, I'm not so great myself, to be honest, but somebody needs to pray for these poor people. Huh? Yeah, I'm a priest. I know I don't look like it, but we come in all shapes and sizes, you know. You look like you could do with a little divine intervention yourself. Sure, let's make a save. They really did Jade dirty in this chapter. To Booga and Boudica, we humans are just trash, and that's exactly how they treat us. They don't even give us real food. They don't care at all if we live or die. What? Is it my turn again already? Oh, you're a human. You scared me so much I thought they'd come for me. I know it's nearly time for the next person to be called, you see. I feel bad about it, but I'm praying they pick someone else. Mommy, please, come get me. I want to go home. Some dark stuff. Oh, another bunny girl.
You were all in the tournament. Is everyone okay?
Just about. You wound up down here too, huh? Can't nobody catch a break lately.
Vince!
So you're the ones who went off to beat Booga and never came back. What exactly happened?
Not a whole lot. We tried to take the guy down, and he sent us here. Limbo, they call it.
No one's allowed to leave until they've paid for standing up to him by learning their lesson. Which means trooping in one by one to fight monster after monster. And no matter how
This section
bad
where
it
Jade
gets,
is made into a bunny
can't
girl.
tap out.
This section's pretty grody so far. It's pretty gross.
That's just awful.
This Booga guy.
This sort of
Ugh.
little operation is run by a horrendous fiend by the name of Boudica. She brought us
I was
all
reading
there, and
Boudica.
No one's made it out since. Unless someone does something about her, we'll be stuck here forever. Doomed to an eternity of terror. Never knowing who might be called up next.
That's know kind of life. But you can't give up hope. If what you just said is true, then all we have to do is take care of this Boudica, and we can all go home.
Can't give up hope. You're a bit late for that, darling. We ain't had none of that in here for a long old while. Going after Boudica will only make things worse for us all. Is that what you want? Nah. Best thing we could do is keep our heads down and wait for him to get bored and let us go. We don't need none of your heroics, all right? You leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You can't think like that. If you do, nothing will ever change. If we don't stand up and...
Look, hun, we've all heard the rumors, okay? About the Darkspawn and how he caused the Lord of Shadows to come and wreck the world? And how a certain young fighter just happens to be one of the Darkspawn's bosom buddies? You really expect us to listen to you?
Oh dear.
All right, it's time to lock horns with some more monsters. You get moving. It's your turn to
Been
pay
busy
off some of
training
your
in the
debt
majesty,
to
the
Booga.
majesty of KOF 15.
No,
Wanted to play this today, but was too
please,
absorbed in my
please,
training.
I don't want to. I can't.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, KOF 15, pretty solid game, if you ask me.
I'll be more than happy to oblige.
Oh.
Oh, what fun! I do so love them when they're new enough to still have some fire in their bellies.
Lady Boudica?
I bet you thought I didn't notice you up there. Making eyes at my booga wooga. Well, I did. Luckily for you, we have an extra special punishment for little madams who don't know their place. It's called the Girly Burly. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh boy.
You've really gone and done it now. So long, kiddo. It was nice knowing you.
Don't be so sure. You may have given up hope, but I'm not about to.
Zing. Volunteer to take another prisoner's punishment. You know that'll be like a red rag to a bull, don't you? A horde of bulls, in fact. And this is no ordinary punishment either. The Girly Burly's as brutal as it gets. You're gonna get trampled flat. We'll see. Oh, missed that. You're really even more reckless than you look. You don't stand a chance out there, you know. I'm not going to be able to stop you going ahead with this, though, am I? In which case, you better take these. I imagine I managed to smuggle them in with me when they dragged me down here. Go on. Your need is definitely greater than mine. Special medicine, File Magic Water, and Rock Bomb Shard. Just make sure you take them out of your bag ahead of time if you want to use them. Anyway, they should tip the odds in your favor just a little bit, mind. Not that it'll do you much good, it'll probably just prolong the agony. So we have our Platinum Lance. Okay, whoops. Alrighty, I'm ready. Well, thou art suitably prepared. Wilt thou take the field and cross swords with Monsterkind's finest in the tourney to end all tourneys? Art thou ready to undergo the girly-burly? Yes. Yes, I am.
It's been ages since the last girly-burly.
Has it?
Fie upon thee, humans! May Limbu be thy grave!
You guys are mean.
Look, she weren't bad in the tournament, but this is a different kettle of fish. She don't stand a chance out there.
What's...
Welcome, lovelies, one and all. Before you stands a little upstart who thought she'd play the hero. How's that working out for you, dear? It's time to show this cocky little creature who really rules the world these days. It's time for the girly-burly! Monsters, make her suffer!
Uh-oh. Okay. Encounter number 1. I think just a repeated vacuum, yeah, that should do it.
I'll never give up.
Whoa, that's some good EXP. Jade survives the first round of the girly... Burly? Alright.
Fly on me, human!
Accelerato? Aha. That's bad. But this should wipe these two out, making it a one-on-one. And then from here, I think a hip drop will be the most damage. Guaranteed damage anyways. Well, I guess we could miss, but... We also get that 3 MP restored. In Act 2, monsters give more EXP. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's a level up for us. Woohoo! Charm's up, HP's up, everything's up. Except for Magic Might and Magic Mending. Oh yeah, what can we do with our skill points? We have 10 of them. Allure. Increase charm or increase resilience? What should we do? Let's increase our charm. Because I'm pretty sure charm is the base stat for some of our damage. So we survived the second round of the girly burly. Ew. Look at these ugly little things. Are these all one group, though, or are they 2 groups? Oh, they're going to be 2 groups. That's okay. That's what the vacuum's for. Oh, these ones are stronger, I see. Yeah, the 2 attacks I will mainly be using cost 2 MP, and I recover 3 MP at the beginning of each of my turns, so that won't be a problem. Accessory you get from the academy is just too good. Makes Jade never-ending stream of damage. Mm-hmm.
Fuss was about.
I don't believe it. She made it through the girly burly.
That's it?
How did she do that? Anybody else would have given up by now.
Oh, Lord. She has yellow fingernails?
So annoying!
She always had yellow fingernails?
Actually survive?
Huh.
Well, sometimes if a gal needs something doing, she just has to do it herself.
Oh my. Maybe that's why the guy mentioned I forget the name of the female Cyclopses, but he mentioned something like comparing us to them. Wow, we're really getting beat up here.
Oh no!
Yeah, that ain't right. She just fought off a massive horde of monsters. At least give her a chance to catch her breath.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Did you really think I was going to make this a fair fight?
I'd hoped, maybe a little.
Honestly, one little present from my booga, and she thinks she's queen of everything. Don't let it get to your head, dear. My boo only has eyes for one woman, and she outshines you in every arena. Looks? Style? Not even close. Muscle? Just look at you.
No, the yellow nine nails are for this scene. Ah, okay, okay. I was about to say, I feel like I would have noticed. Oh. She's getting up.
What? You think that's it? I'm just getting started.
Oh, you think you're so tough, don't you? Well, you've asked for it now, Missy. Limbo's about to introduce a new punishment. Death!
Jade, stop! Just stay down, you hear? Keep fighting and you'll die. That ain't no use to anybody. Quit now while you still can.
I refuse.
If I stop now, then you really will all give up hope. Not while I'm still breathing. Too many people have given up already. And who can blame them? The world's fallen apart around them. But I'm not about to do the same. My friends are still out there, and they'll never give up. I know it. They give me the strength to keep on going. A light in the darkness. I have to keep that light alive. I'll keep getting up, no matter how many times you knock me down. I'll never let that light die!
You did it, Jade!
What? Cheaters. Uh-oh.
I know your game.
The others are gonna jump in and save her now. I'm calling it.
Little scratch to make my boo stop loving me.
Called it.
Vince!
You're right, Jade. With all the stuff that's been going down, we lost sight of the most important thing. Hope. That light you talked about, mine is those kids back at the orphanage. I won't stay down either. Not until I finally make it back to them.
Cool.
We got your back and all, Jade. What kind of big, tough warriors would we be if we didn't, eh?
Cool.
Hey, listen. I'm sorry about what I said before, okay? And I'm on board with all the Light of Hope stuff, too. There's gotta be something still worth fighting for in this world.
I guess we're supposed to just forgive them all now? Because they were kind of jerks.
All right, everyone. Let's finish Boudica off. Then get out of here and take care of her boyfriend. It's time to bring Hope back, Doc, to go.
This would be so much cooler if they didn't, like, put her in a bunny suit. It kind of ruins everything.
You're all going straight to hell!
This would be a much more interesting, like, encounter if she was just herself. In their defense, they've been in prison and tortured by demons. Yeah, I suppose. That's fair, I guess. Those two are separate, eh? Alright, left-hand man first.
Did someone say bah?
In fact, I think best would have been if during that moment when you're like, when you get to choose yes or no when he tells you to wear the bunny suit, it would be kind of nice if you kept saying no, that it actually wouldn't make you wear it.
This ought to help.
Go get him, Tiger!
Cool. We like oomph. So oomph just raises your attack stat, which means for me now I'm actually better off using probably better off using melee attacks. I don't know if I can trust that my allies will heal me, but I'm gonna take that chance.
Time to get back in the
There we go. Well, a little bit of health. That's probably not enough.
I'll send you straight to hell!
Uh-oh. Well... No, no, no! We can't have you dying here, my dear. What?
What happened?
My suit?
Go get him, Tiger!
Okay. Aw. Kind of hoping lightning thrust would have done a bit better.
Mid-heal!
Alright, let's try it again. A miss! I thought this was supposed to have a much higher chance of hitting. I guess not. Oh dear. What does a melee attack look like? 156.
Mid-heal!
Thanks.
Time to get back in the game.
Did someone say bah?
So that was the 150 something, and this does 223. Oh, I'm just gonna hip drop only then. Nice crit.
Thanks.
Hip drop. Oh, there she goes. Boudica is defeated. Jade receives 6,320 experience points and 2,700 gold. Wow, that's a lot of gold.
How could this have happened? Me, defeated by humans.
Bye-bye, Boudica.
Oh. She became a rift? Oh, multiple rifts.
This is not looking good. We need to get out of here. Fast!
But how? Oh.
Look! Octagonia! It's our only chance. Quickly, everyone!
Yeah, F all the other people who are still here, I guess. Just us get to get out.
That burly girl'd better not be roughing up my bunnykins.
I want to kick this guy so bad.
My eyes!
Can we beat him up yet, please? Oh, we did get everyone out, apparently.
Huh? Did we? Man, we made it! We're back home! Whoa, yeah! We did it, guys!
Yes! Wait, we can't start celebrating just yet. We've got one last battle to fight. Octagonia won't be safe until we've dealt with Booga.
Let's do this!
Oh. Cursed armor.
Jade, you okay?
My little bunny rabbit has finally hopped home to Daddy.
Nope, don't like that.
I wondered when that suit of mine would finally work its magic.
Don't like that at all.
We've got so much to look forward to. You're mine, all mine. We're going to be together forevermore.
Gross. Super gross.
Write each other love letters. Maybe even, dare I say it, hold hands. Oh, it's all so romantic.
I'm literally gonna hurl.
No. Never.
I guess I'll record my activities in the adventure log. So 7 different characters means there's probably going to be 7 different sequences unless they pair some people up. But if they didn't pair Jade and Rab, then they're probably not going to pair up like Serena and Veronica. Okay, so I guess it just ends there. Weird. And pretty gross. Now we're Eric. Okay, so let me just take a note here. So we left Jade in Octagonia.
Am I still alive? I remember the Tree of Life. And the Lord of Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be the only one who made it, right?
Hopefully this chapter's not nearly as gross.
Not good. I'm not exactly in the best shape for a jailbreak.
It's not a jail. It's a monster's lair.
Hey! Where'd you get off sneaking up on people like that?
Don't worry, I'm not a bad slime. I promise. Oh dear, it looks like you're a little battered and bruised. But I can help. Here you go.
We're literally Ragnar.
Whoa. You healed me.
Well, he is a heal slime.
What kind of slime goes around appearing out of nowhere and healing humans?
This kind of slime. My name's Elijah. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Sure. Well, whatever. If you're as good a monster as you say you are, maybe you can help me. Have you seen my buddies anywhere?
Who's that? Your friends? You mean other humans? Nope. You're the only one here. But you want to go and find them, do you? All right. Follow me.
Huh? He's helping me escape? Maybe he really is one of the good guys.
I'm not a bad slime, I promise.
I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth. Guess I've got a new friend.
I think they goo-rabbed all your stuff off you when they caught you. But fear not, I've got some great news. Look at what I found. Whoa, my stuff. Maybe you really aren't that bad a slime after all. Eric gratefully takes back his possessions. Okay. The Rock of Wrong. Wait. Do we know where we are? So this is our cell. This is out. Treasure chest here. Steel broadsword. Right now I should have dual falcon blade. Yes, sir. Ah! The door's locked. That's okay. We can fight this guy. I don't mind. The hunter mech appears. We'll just attack for now, I think. Oh, one shot. Oh, bats, I can't seriously believe I've forgotten which treasure chest the door key's in. Gah, I can't believe you've forgotten again, Bat Brains. It's in the chest in the middle, of course. Can't you write it down on your wing or something? Okay. Goo-wee, look at all these treasure chests. But they're sure to be oozing with loot. Looks good, too good to be true to me. I've got a feeling good stuff's going to be in one chest and the others will all be traps. Gosh, it sounds like this isn't your first time in this sort of situation. Yep, and when you've been a thief as long as I have, you get a sixth sense for this kind of stuff. The hideout key! Great, a key! What's it for? Something important, I'll bet. Yeah, me too. Come on, let's see what we can find. I want to find... I think these are going to be, like, canna boxes. I want to try one. Yeah, they're canna boxes. Had to try one, though.
Let's go, go, go!
Would a flame slash be good? I mean, it's made of wood. Oh, but it only attacks twice. Oh, yeah, that's about what I expected. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just normal attack, way better.
Another one bites the dust.
Seed of Skill. I kind of want to just fight them all for the XP. Oh, there was a reward in that one. This is a can of box. So weird their eyeballs are inside their mouth. Like, they see their food. Oomful? Hello? You kidding me? 282 damage on that Oomful? You better believe it. Oh, another Seed of Skill. Immediately yes. Butterfly knife. Okay, so only 2 of them were canna boxes. There was gear in most of them. So this is obviously going to be for the only locked door we saw. Which is right here.
Another escape from an underground prison, huh? It takes me back to the good old days when we busted out of Heliodor Castle.
Can't be that long ago. I guess it's been a while though.
I hope he's doing okay, wherever he is.
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing okay wherever we are.
Sounds like someone who's very important to you.
Long story. Anyway.
Let's blow this joint. Alright. Oh, looks like there's lots of fights to be had here. So let's go and make sure we fight everything to get as many XPs and levels as we can. What? Oh. I was like, do we fight these guys? Okay. Elijah? Oomful, please. Ah, Elijah with the snooze. There we go. It looks like we're not going to get massive amounts of XP from fighting these monsters, but if there's a finite number of them, it doesn't hurt. But I'm going to skip them anyways. Goodness gracious! Easy does it! There are 2 tough-looking monsters up ahead. Hey, why so jumpy? Don't worry, I'll watch my step. Oh.
See? I told you. 2 great big ugly monsters right up ahead.
Yeah, I see them.
I don't know if you heard, but apparently Lord Indignus has been smashing it.
He most certainly has. He taught those what to the lesson, or so I heard. Attacked their village and sent it crashing to the ground.
Watchers? Never heard of them. Any idea what they're talking about? Never mind. There'll be time for that later. We need to get these guys out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't we do this?
Okay, what's the plan?
It's terrible! Awful! A complete splatastrophe!
Hey? Have you got potty?
Just who are you anyway? I've never seen you down here before.
You? Oh, but how did you manage to break out? Oh.
How did he manage to break out, I wonder? Couldn't have anything to do with the heal slime. Wow, so we just murked them, eh? No fight, just cutscene.
Great work, Eric!
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh.
I think you and me need to have a little talk. but it'll have to wait for now. Come on.
This slime's got more mystery and intrigue.
Let's get going!
Heelijah. We've definitely known a slime named Heelijah in a previous game, haven't we? Seems weird. Of course it is. Actually, that's true. I should check to see. Oh, 17k, yeah. I have to fight everything in here 100 times to get enough EXP to level up, so not gonna worry about that just yet.
Oh.
Yikes.
Great.
Some stuff happening here.
In there looking for a fight would be suicide. Damn it, what do we do now?
Come on, you can't just go giving up like that. What would your sister think?
Wait a second. You're talking about my sister now? Not that she'd be in a position to think much of anything.
Look at all these dragons.
You don't remember telling me about her? I suppose it must have been a while ago.
What are you talking about? I only just met you, remember?
This slime's being sketchy.
Anyway, this is no slime to be dithering. We need to look for another way out of here. Come on, let's go!
You're a slippery customer, all right. But don't worry, I'll get the truth out of you eventually.
This is weird talk. A lot of stuff down there I don't really want to be a part of. So let's just keep on keeping on. Wait. Sham games have got a lot of options. Okay, we're going in. We're creeping, crawling, creeping. Oh, okay. So these discs just shoot straight across. Let's make a save. We're already level 36, so I can't imagine this area is going to be very tough. Even solo. Ah! That was not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go up first. Goodness gracious me. How do I get up there? Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to take another disc or something. Alright, well, down we go. Bunch of rocks. So where does this disc go? This must be an up-down disc. No, it's a straightforward disc. No, it is an up disc. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Ah, here we are. Now we're at the thing. Superior medicine. More superior medicine. Next disc. Oh boy. This seems like it would be kind of fun to ride on, not gonna lie. It'd be kind of cool. Okay, some sort of shrine here?
It's another one of these thingamies.
Hello, Greg. How are you doing?
But this one's not working.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's see what's going on with it, shall we? Interesting. Don't worry, it's not broken. With a little bit of my
We're going
extra
through the
special
Ragnar
magic,
section of the
it'll be
game
all
right
systems
now.
green, no slime. Well, it might take a minute or two. Just wait there, okay?
These slurp sounds are a bit much, but they're not nearly as gross as basically everything that happened in the previous segment. In the previous little chapter there.
There they are! Call for reinforcements! We found our runaways!
Oh god.
They've caught up with us. Can you shake a tentacle and get that thing moving?
I'm trying! I can't go any faster!
Oh, I didn't think you were streaming today? Must have just got a late start. Yeah, I am. I think my schedule said I'm streaming today. But I did start a little bit late. Yeah, I was late for my dinner and I didn't want to eat on the stream, so I started 20 minutes late today. Oh yeah, it is in the schedule. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not crazy. But yeah, I did start a bit late. Cool to ride on, but just might result in rider suffering injuries, or worse, should they fall. No fall damage in this game, though. Oh, okay, we do fight these guys. But to be honest, it's okay if you miss the first part. Like, I didn't think super highly of the Jade segment. The Jade segment was a little much for me.
It's over.
Oh my goodness, are you alright? Here, let me help you. Alright, we gotta keep fighting off the monsters. Well, the game never allows the player to fall from a height that would injure most people. Oh, absolutely. Don't you remember when we tried to jump on the vine and we missed? I mean, either the Jade scenes weren't as good as the other characters are. The thing is, Jade's whole thing was ruined by how much they sexualized her. Like, Jade's whole story thing there was good. Like, she has some epic moments, but it's really undermined by the bunny suit. What an awful decision. Like, it would have been better if they just let the player choose whether or not they succumb to the bunny suit decision. Like, if the player says no, just don't put it on.
Think again.
Did that in most Dragon Quest games lately? Yeah, it just... I think that's just kind of part of the culture, to be honest. I think it's a little more acceptable on that side of the world and a little bit more appealing, I guess. I don't know. So, needed to, yeah. But it's over now, at least. So there's that benefit. I'm a little lukewarm on, like, to be honest with you, after I found out that this whole, like, every character's individual chapter thing was added in later.
Full to the brim with magic again. Come on, Eric. Climb aboard.
I'm like, it's just sort of like, feels like filler almost. I guess there's a bit of world building in it, but right, probably just the difference in culture and ideals between Japan and North America. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking.
Huh. Not bad.
Still would have been nice if they just gave a choice. Would have really liked that chapter if you could wear your normal clothes.
But things would have got sticky if you hadn't been there to keep the monsters at bay.
And that the monster wasn't so just so yuck.
This
Gross.
place looks different to where we were before. Let's go and see if we can find a way out, shall we?
I'm curious about this Heelijah too. I feel like Heelijah sounds like a familiar name. Like there's been a Heel Slime in a previous game named Heelijah. Oh, cool, agility ring. Seed of Deftness. Let's make another save! It's never a bad time to make a save. Right. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Here's the way out. Probably. Wait a second. Isn't this that great big room that was oozing with monsters earlier? Oh, yeah, it was. Looks like we can go that way. Come on, there's no slime to lose. Yeah, but naturally I have to explore everything first. Come on, Elijah. Another rock bomb shard. Oh, you just fight these guys. No, that's alright. Oh, that's that. Wonder if we will get a level on Eric. I kind of doubt it, but there's a chance. There's always a chance. Disturbin' Turban. Jade's sexual theming is actually in line with history. Martial arts and seduction have a rather, dare I say it, intimate relationship throughout the years. I realized that some in the West could find it tasteless, but it wasn't done without reason. I suppose it's, okay, this is where we started. Yeah, I guess it just, like, it's just kind of gross and uncomfortable, even if it's, like, quote-unquote historically accurate. I mean, can you even say something is historically accurate in a purely fictional game? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying, like, it's the worst thing in the world, just very uncomfortable.
Wait.
You know?
What?
Undermines the character and makes me not enjoy the sequence as much.
We were up in the sky the whole time?
Apparently.
So how do we get down? Something tells me this isn't a jump we're going to survive.
No, no fall damage in this game.
Look, over there. There's a path going up to the top.
And I'm pretty sure at no point in the history of martial arts were bunny suits.
What now?
A piece of equipment they wore. Although I'd be open to someone proving me wrong if that is the case.
Kneel before Indignus, mortal.
Oh, jeez.
Spectral sentinel and servant of the Lord of Shadows.
Enemies like this are no joke. We've only ever seen two enemies like this before in previous games, and they were pretty big deals.
Master, but I see that you have other ideas. You have done well to make it this far. Quite a feat for a mere human. But you will go no further!
Yikes.
Huh? Seize him! We cannot suffer an accomplice of the Luminary to remain at large! The time of darkness has arrived, and no light shall be allowed to return. All who oppose the Lord of Shadows will be destroyed!
I keep wanting to call him the Lord of Dark, or Lord of Darkness, but he is Lord of Shadows. That's... Oh my. What a crew. And I don't even have my heal slime guy. Alright, I think this guy should be the easiest to disassemble. Yep. The fewer enemies there are, the less damage we'll take total. Oh, nice crit! Very lucky. Very lucky. Yeah, see, I couldn't have one-shot that guy. So if I had attacked him first, I'd be taking attacks from 3 guys. Oh, another crit! Killing it, Eric!
Think you can beat me? Think again.
3,400 EXP, that's not bad. Whoa, they really went all out on this cutscene. Holy smokes.
Oh, looks like the end of the road. Damn it! If only there was some way out.
Elijah!
There is one way.
Huh? Elijah? Is that you? Where are you?
Figment of my imagination? Oh, he's back with the knife.
It is me, but also not me. You have known me for longer than you think.
Huh? All in our head?
One day, you shall meet the luminary somewhere deep underground. And if you help him, you shall be forgiven. You know those words, don't you?
Wait, that's...
I can lend you the power to escape your predicament. A great power. But a power you may use just this once. And in return, I will have to take from you that which you treasure most. So tell me, what might that be? Of course, your memories of your brothers and sisters in arms. Precious treasures indeed. But I will have to strip you of them. There is no other way.
Do what you have to do. I need that power. Memories aren't much good to me dead. Better to live and make new ones. I won't let this end here. I can't.
Then the power is yours.
He has accepted his fate at last. Seize him!
Nearly done my videos for my Dragon Warrior 3. 2 or 3 more videos left to record. Next Dragon Quest game will be Dragon Quest V SNES OG. I'm really looking forward to that one. Holy smokes, Eric. I'm super behind on your videos right now. I used to have like I used to be pretty laid like back on tasks at work.
Oh,
so I was able to put it on the side.
Not by a long shot.
But lately I've been much busier at work, so I haven't had a chance to throw your videos up on the side. So I'm behind bad. Hope Eric gets to keep this power forever. Although he's gonna lose all his memories of his friends. That sucks. I think bunny suits were around back then, but women in that era would likely wish for bunny suits, if only because that being the worst of their problems is preferable to the horrors they did face at the time. That's fair. That's pretty fair, yeah. That's fine, they'll always be there. That's true. That's the glory of YouTube.
It seems there is fight in him yet. Very well. I shall finish the job myself.
Why do these monsters have perfect teeth? And ripped legs. This guy's never skipped leg day before in his life.
Foolish human.
Woo. Hey, Penguin, hello. Welcome. How's it going? Oh, wow, we have a lot of stats here. Okay. Let's hit a divide. Posted some very scary art. That's something that should be saved for like the Halloween month or something. 1,307 damage. This man's still standing. Oh, the heals. Let's divide again. And then an attack. Boo in the chat. Hey, easy. You're gonna scare some. Oh. Eric doesn't chill.
Oh.
Penguin is very spooky.
No, Not now, damn it.
Seems that way.
I said, I'm not done.
Excellent care. I shall lay your broken carcass at the feet of my master.
Maybe the story's accurate, but doesn't even have to add to the game set in a fictional world anyways. This is true. To be honest with you, it wasn't even Jade's appearance that I had a problem with. It was the way Booga slobbered all over her. Was pretty gross. Pretty hard to watch. The bunny suit just made it worse. Made it hard to take her seriously in other cutscenes, but... Oh. Oh? Jeez.
You did it, Eric!
You're safe now.
Oh? He did say it was like Sage or something had told him about the Luminary. Guess this is her.
You knew me as the Seer.
Yeah, Seer, there it is.
As do all the people of your world. I once told you a tale of your destiny, and I had hoped I might guide you to it. But even my power has its limits. Forgive me.
That's devastating. Poor Eric. So he just loses all the memory of everyone. Oof.
Remember, where there is life, there is hope. Farewell.
Boss was just a slob anyway, regardless of Jade's treatment. Yeah, really was. Would have been just as bad if it had happened to any of the characters.
What's a blooming palaver? Well, there's nothing like a massive great tree falling out of the sky to mess things up good and proper. Ugh, talk about a long way round.
More I see of Eric's backstory, the more I look forward to Dragon Quest Treasures. I know.
Steady on his feet. You all right, mate?
I'm very excited for Treasures.
I don't know.
Oh no, Eric.
I don't even know who I am. All I know is I was on a journey with someone. But who?
Ooh, suit yourself.
Might be the first game I actually pre-order. Is the game available for pre-orders yet? The thing is, its release date is far enough out still where I'm a little worried. It may still get delayed. Cause it's still, well, how long away is that? No, it's 3 months. 3 months and 2 days away. Okay, when can I pre-order Dragon Quest Treasures? Physical Dragon Quest Treasures pre-orders are available now. You can check out the announcement box art here. There are also pre-order incentives available, offering in-game items to help you on your adventure. 5 Chimera Wings returns the player to base immediately without losing any treasure. Better Buddy Bullet increases the likelihood of a monster wanting to join the party's gang. Full Heal Pellets fully restore the HP of a single ally. So I guess you can pre-order it already? This is a Dragon Quest Treasures. You can pre-order it on the Square Enix store. Oh yeah, you can pre-order it on the Square Enix store. Cool. Maybe I'll look into doing that. It's a pre-order of a physical copy of the game. The more you know. From the sounds of it, just a physical cartridge though. Still haven't decided if I want physical or digital yet. I might get physical because I like having a physical Dragon Quest collection. Like, generally I'm okay with, like, digital. But for Dragon Quest specifically, I kind of like my physical collection. Because so far right now, I've got Dragon Warrior 2, Dragon Warrior 3. Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 on DS. And I have Dragon Quest 8 on PS2. And I think that's my whole physical collection. So I could add this to the physical collection. But then digital is nice because it's digital. I've been thinking about starting a physical collection, but I have to find the right prices, though. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. Okay, that's 3 characters down.
Where am I?
I also don't know where we left Eric.
How did I get here? I can't remember a thing. Ah! Jings! Is that... No, it can't be.
So he's in heaven. He died.
It is. It's her. Fresh from the pages of the Ogler's Digest and large as life. I haven't the first clue what's going on around these parts. But I reckon I could do worse than ask a lassie here.
Yikes, this is getting creepy
Well,
again.
Rab, what are you waiting for? She'll no hang around forever while you pluck up what little courage you have left. Yoo-hoo! Have you a moment to spare for a sweet, harmless old man, Hen?
Yikes. She was literally running away from us. It's that bad. It's that bad. Oh.
Hey? What just happened?
Come on!
We're back.
This can't be.
Dundrasil.
But it is. It's Dundrasil. Just as it once was.
Looking sharp, Your Majesty.
Ah, my old robes. But how? What in the world's going on? Would you care to enlighten me, lassie?
Rab's going on a
Walk
trip.
this way.
My bunny-eared pal headed off in the direction of the throne room, assuming this is the real Dundrasil Castle, that is. That's as good a place as any to head for, I suppose. I'll see what the folks in the way have to say for themselves. Oh, what's the matter, Your Majesty? You look like you've seen a ghost. Anyway, shouldn't you be heading for the throne room? You've an important audience, as I understand it. If you're late, the chief minstrel will have your guts for garters. Are you busy, Your Majesty? We're fine. When you finish whatever you're doing, let's play hide and seek again. Alright, well, this guy will have a save point for us. Your Majesty, please wait. One of the minstrels was looking for you. He said you should head to the throne room. Alright, I'm heading there. So the throne room is through that door there. If you head inside and turn left, you'll find... Oh, shoot, Your Majesty! Well, you don't need me telling you your way around your own palace. You'll have to forgive me, I'm new here, you see. Rab really does run when he runs. This is what I'm gonna look like when I'm an old man running. Alright. Where's this minstrel? Ah, there you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you that you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry on over to your throne and prepare yourself. You've no business with a queen's throne just now, Your Majesty. Hurry on over to yours. Quickly, they'll be here any moment. Whoops. Alright.
Huh? But...
I trust you are well, Father.
Eleanor, Erwin, it really is you. And you're young again. What's going on?
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's Honor Guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
You see, the thing is,
oh dear. My man's struggling.
I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless I must persist. For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
We can say no. I will say yes, though.
I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? And to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
His crown's being held up by his eyebrow muscles. Oh.
Huh? Huh?
She's back.
Crevens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
He's really going on a trip right now. Holy
Did
smokes.
you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
Trip down memory lane. Your Majesty, is everything alright? You're looking a wee befuddled if you didn't mind me saying so. What's that you say? Queen Eleanor and King Erwin lost forevermore? Oh, come now. It's the nurse talking, that's all. Speaking of nurse, the father-to-be seems more than a little jumpy himself. He went flying out of the throne room not so long ago like a man possessed. Did he now? So wait, what's over here? These floors are so shiny. See at least one book. Looks like an old diary of Rab. Rab takes it from the shelf and has a clever look. Ever since the day I ceded the throne to young Erwin, the lad has poured his heart and soul into making Dungershill the greatest kingdom it can possibly be. He was never raised by royalty, and I must admit I shared some of my subjects' doubts about whether or not he was truly suited to rule at first. But now I know I made the right choice. He soon gained their trust and respected, and mine as well. The entire nation is united behind him. My dear Eleanor has made a very fine choice of husband indeed, which means I can get on with enjoying my retirement. So it's very clear we're visiting, like, Rab's memories.
Your Majesty, the Queen needs quiet and rest now. Then plenty of it. I know you want to see her, but please give her some space. What's that? You just gave them permission to wed. Your Majesty, I understand you're anxious, but get a grip on yourself.
There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have the chance to speak with you about something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well now, so it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Now there's a thing. Your Majesty? Sorry, lad, you were saying there was something you wanted to discuss. Aye, it's the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble that it's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. I was wondering if you might see your way to reprising your role as king for a wee while so I can have some time to think it over. Sure, why not? Thank you. Thank you so much. You'll not have much to do, I promise. There are just 2 items on the agenda for today. The first is something you're more than used to. Receiving those who seek a royal audience and giving them counsel. The Chief Minister will be on hand to help you with the most pressing issues. The second is to make the rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of the king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you've taken care of all the day's business, please come and find me. I'm truly grateful to you for agreeing to do this. Okay, well, we must sit. Your Majesty, the king has apprised me of the situation. If you'll be so kind as to take a seat on the throne when you are ready to begin discharging your royal duties. Okay. Let's get to work. Now let us commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your role is to hear out those who come before you and use your wisdom to give counsel as the representative of the Crown of Dundersill. Your Majesty, let me first express to you my gratitude for granting me this audience. I have travelled all the way from the kingdom of Sniffelheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring before you today has been greatly exercising... Oh, excuse me. The lying mind. He very much desires to seek the counsel of the Crown of Dundersill, paragon of peace and prosperity. Go on. It regards a royal treasure that has been handed down from the generation to generation on a royal line. It is known as the Blue Orb, and alas, it has vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try to identify the thief and recover his most precious heirloom, but to no avail. However, a list of likely culprits has been identified. For to be precise, sadly, there is insufficient evidence to conclusively identify the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. So you need to whittle down your list of suspects, but you've no clear means by which to do so. Alright, let's have a wee think. The first thing is to identify the most likely motive. What reason might the person have to want their mitts on the blue orb? For money. Treasure like that would bring a pretty penny, I'll warrant. Aye, that'll be why the thief did it. Now, next we've to consider the matter of means. You cannot just walk off the street and help yourself to the pride of the royal house. So what kind of person could have done it? Master of disguise. Aye, that'll be it. The thief must have disguised himself as a guard or such like and strolled right on in without anyone looking at him twice. Which leads me to conclude that our culprit is an experienced professional thief. Go back and line up your suspects. Tell them that the orb they stole was a fake, and whoever took it must have been an amateur and a fool. Any innocent party will surely see the funny side, but one person certainly won't crack a smile. The veteran whose skills have been called into question. A marvellous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. With your blessing, I shall return to Sniffelheim and inform King Gustav of your counsel. This is your final judgment on the matter, I take it? Yes. The Kingdom of Sniffelheim owes you a great debt, Your Majesty. I shall journey back there immediately and share your shrewd insights with the King. Just halfway through all of these individual character sequences. Must commend you and your wise counsel, Lord Robert. Your advice no doubtless lead to the unmasking of the rogue who stole the treasure. Now, shall we move on to the next matter? Yes. Very good, Your Majesty, and without further delay, let me present you with the next problem requiring your attention. The Sultan of Gallipolis salutes the mighty kingdom of Dunderstill and its people and sends this, a missive penned by the most exalted land. Your Majesty, I trust that this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumphs and glories of your kingdom reach us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you may know, the Sultan has preferred the prolonged heat wave. The land is parched and we fear for this year's harvest. As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity that we might avert disaster. Await your reply by return of rider. Your humble servant, the Sultan of Gallipolis. Well, the secret to surviving the drought in the desert is don't live in the desert. The message ends there. I do not wish to pressure you, Your Majesty, but His Excellence, the Sultan, was most desirous of a swift response. Ugh. Sounds like they've got themselves in a pretty pickle over there, eh? Well, I better see what I can do to help them, hadn't I? Drought prevention advice, eh? Can't say it's a problem we've ever faced over this way, if I'm honest. Well, let's start with the basics, shall we? If I'm to write a reply, I'll need to decide on what tone of the letter first. Unfailingly gracious, somewhat stern. Let's do unfailingly gracious. Hey, that's probably the best way to go, nay. Now the tricky part. What to do in a drought? Let's weigh up the options. Offer some conventional wisdom? Think outside the box. Let's think outside the box. Right, that's it. I've got it. Quick, take this down before I forget it. Dear Sultan, I understand your kingdom is suffering a bout of searing hot weather. No doubt sales of ice cream and swimsuits are going through the roof. Of course, I do not wish to make light of your predicament. I simply wish to show you that by changing the way you think about something, you can turn a crisis into an opportunity. What I suggest is that you inspire your people to think of radical new ways of cooling down. Leave it to their imagination and see what they come up with. Hopefully it will involve swimsuits and lots of them. That's the one. Get that all written up in your best fancy handwriting on one of those nice scrolls. A marvellous missive, Your Majesty, if you don't mind me saying. Now, just to confirm, you're happy for me to write down what you just said? Ooh, stayed enough for the Sultan? Oh, I'm so tired. I don't know why. Alright, next visitor. Very good, Your Majesty. Then without further delay, let me present to you the next problem that requires your attention. Whoa. As I'm sure you're aware, pugilistic tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagonia, where fighters from all the four corners of the world compete to prove their worth. Naturally, there are no shortages of young hopefuls keen to represent Dunderstill in the next grand event of this kind. To that end, I wish to present you with our kingdom's 3 final candidates. Who better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? If it pleases your majesty, would you step forward and pick one you think might be the champion in the making? Yeah, this guy. Typical discerning choice, your majesty. This fellow is blessed with the rarest of fighting talents. Luck. He made it through all his qualifying bouts without conceding a round. I'm afraid I'm not exactly brimming with confidence, your majesty. But if you pick me, I'll cross my fingers really, really hard and hope for the best. So come on, what did you say? Yes. Woohoo! Seems my luck hasn't run out yet. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, your majesty. I'm gonna cross my fingers and pray myself silly from now on until the day of the tournament. Fine work, your majesty. So I confirm you wish to put forward this fortunate candidate to represent the kingdom? Yes. Marvelous. Let us hope that fickle fortune will favor us on the day of the tournament. I'm happy to report that this concludes all your royal duties for today. Those here in the throne room at least, but I believe King Urban mentioned that there may be troubled souls elsewhere in the castle who require your assistance. May I suggest you take a little stroll around the grounds? Oh, but before you depart, allow me to say that it was an absolute pleasure to witness you at work today. Truly, it has been far too long. Safe to say your kingly judgment is as sharp as it ever was. Thank you. Jeez, I can't stop yawning. I don't know why I'm so sleepy right now. I got plenty of sleep last night, but I'm just like dead-brained. Alright, we gotta go around finding people to help. Good day to you, your majesty. If you're looking for King Erwin, he's in his usual spot by the fountain down below. Looks like he's got a lot on his mind. Alright, let's just go talk to him and see what he says. Maybe he'll let us off the hook. Ah, Lord Robert, your timing is almost uncanny. I've just a second managed to come up with the perfect name for the new baby at last. Without you, I wouldn't have had the time to properly mull it over. You've no idea how much of a help you've been. Since we've both finished with our business for the day, why don't we head back to the throne room and wait for the good news? Sure. He let us off the hook. That's what I'm talking about.
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Oh.
Already?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
Oh.
A boy.
Look, Erwin.
Oh, he's a fine wee chappie. And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
Aye.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
Oh, it's beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes.
Erdrick.
But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know? What do you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice.
Yeah, he came up with Erdrick, and she's countering with
If that's the name
11.
you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have.
Brutal. Oh,
Mighty
man.
Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy. And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Oh, Father.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Fred's memories of the hero's birth couldn't pick up on that until they actually say the baby's name.
Hello,
Oh.
I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh.
Oh, memory swap again. Rab's section needs to end. It's not. It's okay.
What the?
Having fun?
But it's long.
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
And that's all she has to say about that. Rab's scene is basically just story filler, I think. I mean, so far every character has just been like story filler. Why is it so quiet? There she is. Oh, there she is. I was like, I missed where she went. She's gone. Wait, what did I say? Well, I would love to follow the lassie and the bunny. Oh, there she is. I couldn't see her. Oh. This is like a horror game now. Where did everybody go? They kinda left without telling me, can they? Where'd she go? She go in here? Ah.
What's all this then?
Oh. Wait a minute.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
This can't be right. This is false memory.
Elway, it's you.
Well done, big man.
Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest paticios working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Oh, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies in the tavern, eh?
So many high powers in this game, though. Like,
Don't forget to send word when you've a new addition or two to the royal collection of gentlemen's periodicals, will you, big man?
everything that happens with like Eric, everything that's happening with Rab here. This is some intense magic.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
Eleven wants to take his grandpa around and show him off to everyone. Don't keep him waiting, will you, Father? Come on, Grandpa, follow me. Everyone loves you, Grandpa. All of those scholars were telling me how clever you are. You're amazing. Oh, get away with ye. I don't want to get a big head, but if I wouldn't be a bad idea for you to mix with those bookish types 11. A king needs to know a lot of things. I'll show you, Grandpa. I'm going to study hard until I know as much as you do. Now let's go over there. Come on, Grandpa. Look, Grandpa, look at those beautiful girls. Aye, there is no doubt about it. You take after your old Grandpa, 11. What do you mean? Never ye mind, laddie. You'll find out soon enough. Alright. Now let's see what's over there. Come on, Gramp. Well, we did establish a multiverse mere 2 games ago. This is true. This is true. Dude, wait, was it a full multiverse 2 games ago? I guess every game has been growing in scope because 7 was, I guess it was a at least multi-dimensional, multiple timelines and stuff game. And then 9 had you very much dealing with gods. Grandpa, is it true that that man there was a runner-up in a fighting tournament in Octagonia without ever having thrown a punch? Aye, sometimes all you need is luck on your side. You never know how things are gonna turn out. Life's never boring, that's for sure. So if you're going through a hard time, just remember that things can change. If you refuse to give up, your luck is bound to change. Got it. I'll never give up no matter what. It's been lots of fun walking around with you, Grandpa, but I'm getting hungry. I know. How about a slice of cake? It was my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever.
How are you enjoying the party? It's so much fun.
So Dundrasil hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa. That's nice.
By golly, I could stay here forever.
Oh,
Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down.
Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that. That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came. When I woke, I was all alone. I prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes, so I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
The room's empty.
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really, I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
Oh. What's the matter, Your Majesty? You aren't seriously about to leave the party in full swing, are you? Yep. Boundless happiness awaits you here, you know. Joy, laughter, and all the manner of wonderful surprises. Are you really willing to leave it behind? Yeah.
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because of more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grand Master Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Grand Master Pang! You can't be serious. It was you all along. Wait. This is...
We don't know where this is. When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise o'er darkness, darkened skies, and banish night with holy light.
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds.
Oh, he's dead.
This is the Void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here.
No,
Not
maybe
all
not.
of my students would dare.
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well to refuse its temptations.
So it was all a test then?
Indeed, it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Passed with flying colors! So you'll train me, eh?
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
So whoever this is, he wants her to train him. She must be a really powerful sage.
Must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training. That you have been diligent in your daily practice. And there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
What? Not the naughty stick! And you've taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll not get out of this without a bruise or two! But, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst!
Alright.
Yeah!
Let us begin.
Take care now.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Let's see if this works.
Night.
Oh, it worked. So a melee was useless. Can I put her back to sleep?
Snooze.
No. Well, let's try a Zamel. Reduce spell resistance on a single enemy. Let's do this one. Ah, she crit on me. The self-more heal. Uh-oh. Ah, Rab wasn't affected. Alright, let's try a Zamel now that we've lowered her spell resistance. 126. Maybe I need to lower her spell resistance further.
Do you believe you have what it takes to defeat me?
She's gonna be spellcasting now. Let's try Dazzle on her.
What? I call upon the darkness. Zamel!
Yeah, 2 can Zamel at that game.
Dazzle!
Eh?
Oh dear. Zamel! Oh dear. So there's a contest of the Zamels.
I'll let you off this time.
Oh no!
Surprise!
We're enthralled.
By the power of the darkness!
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
She's hallucinating right now, so...
But no longer.
Uh-oh.
Your work is not done yet. Ha!
Oh my.
Surrender your soul!
I'm gonna heal up if she's using an almighty ability. Uh-oh. Maybe I can snooze this thing, and it will leave us alone for a bit while I deal with her. Yes. Is it gonna hurt a lot? Oh. I expected more. And it woke up! Of course it woke up! I'm gonna have to start, like, draining magic.
We are not done yet!
She's pretty low. We can get her. 233. We might die here. Close call. Close call. The more heal will save us.
More heal!
Oh, the double turn. Hate to see it. Come on, Grandmaster Pang. There we go.
Oh, I need a wee sit down.
No level up from that EXP.
Perhaps you have not been as lazy as I feared. But you are still not ready.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
Mm-hmm.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die.
Oh.
As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days. But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond? You had better be.
You bet I am! I've the best teacher there is to guide me, and I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
Okay.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say. I could have sworn you'd swanned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
Oh my.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that exactly?
Do not question your master. You have training to be doing.
She's implying
We'll
she
make
used to
it
be a
easy
bunny
to
girl.
begin with. 10,000 press-ups on your knuckles.
Oh my.
10,000! Oh yeah!
Oh, Rab. Alright, that's Rab done. Which means that we still have Veronica, Serena, and 11 himself. Okay.
His friends still live. His friends still fight. Their cause is not forlorn. The night is dark and dreadful, but we may yet see the dawn. Though Erdrea is racked with darkness, suffering, and pain, the Luminary's light can shine upon this land again.
I guess this is the first time in a Dragon Quest game where you as the hero truly do fail. Like, you truly die. Not die, but like you fail and the world gets destroyed. In some of the previous games, the world was already pretty rough off, but usually they just get better as you make them better. But... Eleven has lost the power of the Luminary. I've lost the power of a lot of things. I'm a fish. Wait, so does Serena and Veronica not get... Huh. Kin to Final Fantasy VI, world gets destroyed halfway through. Didn't Final Fantasy VI start with the world destroyed? Awarded to the Luminary's companions for standing strong in our... Wait, yeah, so... Is there just no... Is there no segment for Veronica and Serena?
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive!
I'm a fish, my guy.
Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now. It's an unequivocal miracle. Queen Marina!
It's wonderful to see you've awoken finally. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. We're safe down here, but awful things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you wish to find out more. Her Majesty awaits you in a palace to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I'd urge you to go forth. Palace to the north, eh? I guess we can swim up there on our own. Yeah, we don't have to catch a ride or anything. Wait, are we really free to go, like, anywhere? Or will it eventually stop us? I guess we are still restricted to the map itself. But there is, like, areas up here I don't think we could go before. Granted, I guess there's not much reason to go here now, but... Okay, anyways. I really didn't expect to be a fish.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Final Fantasy didn't start with the world destroyed. The world was under tyrannical rule because discovering magic made lead to humanity, specifically one kingdom, to weaponize it. Ah, okay.
Your Majesty.
You know what? Now that you're mentioning it, that sounds more familiar.
I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
No. Ah!
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock. To see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes. Many troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival.
Wait, months?
You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field.
We've been here for months?
I have a plan to see you safe. That's all
right.
I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
No.
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes.
Indeed.
I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart. I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
Okay. I'm coming, your queen. Queen's private chamber? Okay.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the Pearl of Wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water. I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh.
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggle to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
I remember this church. People weren't joking when they said this game gets dark.
Please.
My goodness.
Is someone there? Please, help me.
Oh. Hey, it's the bounty hunter.
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends, too. All we have
Fish
left
gameplay.
is our
Hey,
lives.
HD fan.
We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
The hero?
Don't give up, okay? This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame.
So funny watching her lecture me as a fish.
Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows' citadel of fear.
Yikes.
He took the sacred world tree's power, and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne.
Yikes.
His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers.
Oh. For months, she's been holding this guy at bay.
Seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations.
Sheesh.
I cast a spell to hold him back, but needed to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean.
Yikes.
Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you. Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
Queen, I sure hope you don't croak on me here. Man, I swim so slow as a fish. I'm determined though. Look at my face. I am ready to go. Queen Marnia is covenanting her subjects in the central square, and she's about to make a speech. I beseech you to attend to and listen to her lecture. Everyone's assembled already, ready to hear her words. There's no time to worry. You have to hurry. Made it.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light. It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread.
The weirdest of the character scenarios. Why am I a fish? Well, I mean, she does say that she turned you into a fish to save you because you were not recovering well underwater.
There's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
Oh, this guy is pissed.
The Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewells short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift.
That engine MC new official item to avoid detection while recovering. Oh yeah, that's also true. Yes, I forgot that point.
Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Oh no.
Citizens of Nautica, give your lives to the Lord.
Hey, welcome, Crystal. Must have missed that part in the dialogue. It was a lot of dialogue, Greg. And to be honest with you, I spend so much of my time focusing more on is it rhyming than focusing on the actual words being spoken. Nautica! Auto-saving. Oh! Ah! She forgot to change me back into a human! Oh boy, okay. Oh, what's this? Something going on here. What is it? It's a fish hook? Are we gonna get fished? There's a big juicy prawn dangling in the water. Take a bite? So you've seen Fishiro. Indeed I have. You know, just got back from my first night flight. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess, I was gonna say, how do you see when you fly at night? But then I guess there's nothing to see. You're in the sky. How was that? How did the night flight go? Is night landing harder than day landing? Lights on the ground, moonlight. It was great. I forget, did you ever mention, like, your main goal when getting your flying license? Like, do you want to fly, like, carrier things, like people planes? Or are you just interested in, like, your own personal flying? Night landing is a little harder because it's harder to judge distance. You a pilot in training? Yeah, Crystal is in training, but also has done some solo flights, so pretty far into the training, I'd say, with my zero knowledge of how flying works. In the movies, there's so many buttons that it's like, do you really need that many buttons? Like, couldn't you have just one button that does everything that all the other buttons do? In the movies, there's like 30 buttons and they flick like 5 buttons and then they start flying. And it's like, well, take away the excess buttons, put the 5 you flip into one button, and you're good to go. Am I crazy? Is that, like, how does it work? What do all those buttons do? Could they be unified into a single button? I probably am, like, really highlighting how much I know about flying. On a much smaller plane than that, much fewer buttons. Ah, but more than one button from the sounds of it. So, alright, anyways, we're gonna get fished. Let's take a bite. Game over. Who is this guy? He's gonna reel up a person.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel?
Buttons usually can't be unified because they operate different things that sometimes need to be used independently. That's fair. I mean, it makes sense. I was mostly joking, but it still seems like they're flipping way too many switches in the movies.
I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight.
This man's gonna eat us.
Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have the hook in my mouth.
Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line.
I was a fish.
Hey, now. Don't cry, Sonny.
Oh, jeez, that's right. We're sad. Oh, no. Are we angry?
Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we? You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world, but it'll do you for a day or two.
Wasn't this the guy who found Eric?
To the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bona fide hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
I think this is the guy that found Eric. Flying jets is no joke. Top Gun actually had the actors fly real jets. Not easy at all. Yeah, I can only imagine what that would be like. Awarded for accepting the advice of Queen Marina and setting out from her undersea kingdom to kindle the few remaining embers of hope back to flame. Keep in mind that a large passenger plane usually has 4 independently operated engines. Really? The engines are operated independently? What's the benefit of that? Wouldn't it make more sense to just have them all operated together? Like what situation would ever require you to be using only some of your engines? Oh, okay, we've been here before. Oh, door of departure. Okay. The King's Barrow.
Ahoy there, Sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John would say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days. You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right.
If you lose one, you need to be able to change the settings of the others so you don't have uneven thrust on the 2 sides. See, now that you've said it out loud, it just makes sense. Now I feel like a fool. Every fight scene in those movies, Tom Cruise risking his life for optimal film quality. Gotta go for those,
Close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness.
Gotta go for those practical effects.
The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant.
Also, you can actually set the engines on different sides at different power settings to turn the plane if for some reason you can't use the rudder.
Seems the victuals round these parts
That's smart.
to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, Sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you.
These are things I've never considered about planes.
After you, I'm sure. He's a good in that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times.
So there's a new hero.
Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, sonny.
Oh. So, thoughts on 11S exclusive sections? So, I did like Sylve's section, but it was a little bit long. Jade's section was really icky, and it was pretty good, except for the fact that everything she did and said was kind of undermined by the bunny suit thing. I liked her section. Like, I liked the power moments, like when she's getting up after getting beat down. Really epic. Again, undermined a little bit. And the booga was super duper gross. Ugh. Didn't like that. Eric's section was nice. It had a little bit of everything. Mystery. It was short and sweet. Good reveal at the end. A heel slime who was not a bad slime. Come on. Yeah, I don't like Jade's section for that reason. Yeah, Jade's section would have been good if you actually could say no to the bunny suit. Like, if it let you say no, that would have made a difference. The guy slobbering over you, it's like, that's fine if we get to kick his butt. But forcing the bunny suit made her later seem like, if I could have not been in the bunny suit, her getting kicked down and then getting back up would have seemed so much more epic. So, single character section. Rab's section, I guess it was kind of nice, but also too long, too fillery. Genuinely started yawning bad during that section. I was like falling asleep. It was not, I didn't like it as much. And then I was like, I was really expecting a Serena and Veronica section, and then there just wasn't. Not sure what's up with that. Rab's section was sweet. I loved it, but it does drag a bit. Yeah, like, I could have done without the doing the king's duties for the day. It's kind of boring. You know, the false memory was kind of cool. Like, the memories were okay. It was just so cutscene heavy. It just felt like I was sitting here standing watching the whole time rather than getting to actually play and experience anything. So, yeah, like, I liked the idea, but it was just a bit long for me. So, yeah. Well, let's see what this is. A really big guy. We haven't seen any of these things so big. Oh, fancy clocking the luminary in a place like this. I'm Tickle, Ickle's uncle from over in Tickington. I've been looking for you ever since Yggdrasil disappeared. I've not had the easiest time of it either. That goes for Tickington as a whole, to be honest. But it looks like I found you in the nick of time. We need your help, you see. Just let me know when you're ready to make the trip, and I'll whisk you over there in 2 ticks. So then, final question on those. Game better with or without them? Opinion is divided on that in general. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Game better if they had just if they could have improved them a little bit. Like, Sylve's section was long. It was like 2 hours long. It was, maybe not that long, it was like an hour or two. It was really long. If they had just not done the bunny suit and Jade section and cut way back on Booga's dialogue, would have been great. Eric's was fine. I liked Eric's. Keep Eric's the same. Perfect. Rab, same thing. Just cut back. Too long. Way too long. Yeah. That's my opinion. I like them. I think the game is fine with them. So hard to say. So you thought it messed with the pacing? No, I think it's a good introduction to how the world is now that the Lord of Shadows has taken over. That being said, that's not true, actually. Sylve's section was really inconsistent with, like, Jade's section, which was very inconsistent with, like, Eric's section. Not really. Eric's section was isolated, but, like, In Sylve's section, and I know it's the point that he's like the bright character that brings light and happiness, but it doesn't do a good job of highlighting how destroyed the world was. In fact, I think the sky was still blue during his segment, wasn't it? It felt like it was. And then, but you get to Jade's section, and like you see Octagonia's taken over. People are slaves and beaten and like dark, horrible, very different from what happened with Sylve. So it's a little inconsistent there, but it's kind of nice to see what the world looks like instead of just jumping straight underwater. Sylve is very upbeat in general. Yeah. So the Sylve section was like almost like a really bad telling of the world right now. Because even when you go into a town, people are sad and depressed and stuff, but it doesn't seem like anything terrible is going on per se. But you get to Octagonia and it's like, oh, this stuff's messed up. Like you had one girl crying for her mother in the dungeons. Like that's terrifying. Eric's section is kind of like, how did he get here? What's this guy doing here? Why is he in this prison? Rab. Not sure where Rab is. A little confusing there. I think it messed with the pacing. I think I enjoyed the content more. I think I enjoyed the content so it doesn't feel like it was a waste of time. Hard to say. Like, again, it wasn't... I don't think the game would be better without it. But I think it stood to have been much, much better. Rab is somewhere. I think it's deliberately vague. We were dealing just with Rab's, like, spirit, but she did mention his body was somewhere else. Okay. Head up to the Emerald Coast to the area south of Heliodor and find the last bastion. Well, this guy said he needs help in Tickington, so we could head there. See if we can head to Tickington and see what they say. I don't know if I want to head to Tickington feels like very stop the action side content. I don't want to do it right now. I almost want to do it till we're like wait till we're at the end. But we're heading there now, so I can't really undo that. All right, we're back here. Welcome to Tickington, home of the tacos. Or do you just watch Pastor Joe? So where's our buddy? Here? Oh no, this is the echo chamber. Yeah. I think you're fine to wait on the Tickington stuff until you have all the passwords. Also, I've got to go. Glad I was able to stop in. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Crystal. To be honest, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going. I think we're pretty close to a stopping point. In fact, I might even just end it here. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to get to the last bastion, and then we'll see. I'm not really sure what that guy wanted from me. I'm not going to worry too much about the fights right now. So they want me to go to the last bastion, which is south of Heliodor? Is that what they said? Head up the Emerald Coast to the area south of Heliodor. Which side is the... oh, this is all the Emerald Coast. So do we go to Cobblestone Falls or up north? Unclear. We'll just start heading somewhere. Whoops, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Oh. No horse, okay. So, not sure how to find this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up or down. They said the southern part of Heliodor region, so I almost want to head this way. But I don't know how much, but this will take us, I think, to Cobblestone. I think we want to head towards... I don't know where to go! Let's head this way. I'm going to just stick to it. Pick the path, going to stick to it. Not sure what this is, but I'm gonna pick it up. So scary being alone. I wonder who this hero is everyone's talking about. I mean, we did keep seeing a purple-haired guy, which is most likely our not good friend Hendrik. But oh, there's the last bastion. Okay. So we chose wisely when we came this way. I'd turn back if I were you. There's no place to be wandering around on your own. Head south to the last bastion. You'll be safer there. That's why I'm here. You know, notice this really big sword on my back? Oh, okay. So this is the last bastion. Someone has built something here. Hey! I know that dog. That's Sandy. Last bastion is basically where cobblestone used to be? Okay. I wonder if we're gonna see Gemma again. It was kind of implied she died, but we never saw a body, so... Of course, we never saw a body of anybody, really. Also, I noticed that his luminary symbol is back on his hand. That's strange, because it was taken... Hey, it's Gemma!
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask? Oh my, it's really you, isn't it? You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things.
How did she survive?
Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home. It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us. But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives. But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on, let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
Wait, is my mother gonna be alive? My mother is alive.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it.
Oh my goodness.
The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited, hmm?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but
Can't believe
there's
her
someone
mom is
very
here. Not
special
her real
here
mom,
to
obviously,
see you.
but
My little soldier. I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were... Oh.
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished.
the only mother he ever
and those
knew due to
terrible
circumstances
monsters
of
appeared
the.
all
Yeah,
over the place.
this is true.
Even
More his
those
mother
of us
really
who
than
were
his
lucky
mother, I
enough to
guess. Yeah.
survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
Not Sandy. Sandy seems happier than ever.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from.
Actually, maybe they're talking about
He fought
Sylvando.
off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety.
They're talking about
Without him,
Sylvando
we dread to think
or
what would have become of us.
Hendrik.
And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
What? How? What? that guy was kind of bad.
Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you
It's a
want
pretty
to see,
kind-hearted
but
way
you
to
should
go
and
about
talk
that.
things through with the king.
Not many
Your
good
grandfather
reasons
would
to
have
burn down a
wanted you to at
village.
least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
I don't know that I will. I really didn't think our mother would be alive. Let alone everyone else here. Greetings, Mr. Luminary, sir. His Majesty is waiting for you inside. He woke up not long ago and seems rather keen to talk to you. Is that so? But you must, for story.
So, you are alive and well, I see.
Amakil!
You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended.
Wait, what?
Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
This part of the story is kind of weak, in my opinion. Basically, the devil possessed me, made me do it. Yeah.
I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
He has a daughter? Who's his daughter? Why do I forget who his daughter is?
Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival, though you may not wish to at first.
Oh, Jade is his daughter? Wait, I'm really confused. How did Jade... Okay, wait. I'm trying to recall... How did he become king? He was king... Okay, wait. So I was born in Dundrasil. But Jade was like my adopted sister. Why was Jade there? I totally forgot that her dad was a king, but how did she manage to get to Dundrasil? Why was she there as a kid? Did her dad just get rid of her? I don't understand. One of the earlier cutscenes showed King Carmelian carrying infant Jade into the room where young kids Jasper and Hendrik were training. Oh. Yeah, so how did she end up being like our adopted sister? Weird. Head to the entrance. So we're supposed to meet this hero guy. So it was Hendrik.
The luminary lives.
Jade was pretty much a pseudo-daughter of the MC's biological mother, hence the sibling relationship. But like...
Welcome back, Hendrik.
Like what, did Carnelian just send her away?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety.
Hero's mother was like Jade's nanny, I think?
Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared.
I'm gonna have to look into this, because the sequence of events is strange to me. I'm a little confused.
He is as eloquent as ever, but you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened.
This man looks us in the face and tells us Hendrik's burden's been heavier.
Set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Okay, these guys spend weeks, months, trying to kill me. Then tell me that they have a heavier burden than me, and tell me that I have to forgive them to take the burden off of them? Nah, that's a no.
I can well understand the ill will you feel. But there is no other save yourself.
Yeah? Should have thought of that before.
It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you.
Jade's actual mother died due to an outbreak. Happened soon after she was born, so the MC's biological mother was a stand-in. Weak part of the story, forgive and forget. Pretty easy coming from the criminals. Yeah, I know.
It is time. Go.
Fine.
If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my mother and Gemma and leave. You guys suck. I hope everything that happens to you sucks. Especially you. Train around the last bastion makes it easy to defend. The people will be safe here as long as we can keep the monsters beyond the wall at bay. Come, the hero awaits. Oh, and I have to listen to everyone talk about how Hendrik is the hero. This is the worst situation possible. I get spat on, kicked, beaten. I'm told I'm the jerk. Maybe while we're defending, my blade just slips. Whoops. Sorry, Hendrik, didn't see you there. Oh. Whoa.
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell ya.
I'm the luminary. I'm the main character.
Handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky.
This guy's getting put on my list.
Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me.
I'm making a list. You know the kind of list I'm talking about. I'm making a list. This guy just made the list.
Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna put the pointy end of my sword into you in a minute. And then in Hendrik. He's also on my list. Don't think they're telling you to forgive. It's more along the lines of this is humanity's final stand. We must see to it that it does not fall. Grievances must be put aside.
Enemy forces!
The trouble is, humanity is comprised of 90% people I don't like. So I would be totally okay if these people just snuffed it. Look at all these jerks. These are people who actively tried to kill me. Honestly, there's been more nice monsters than there's been nice people in this game.
Positions, man.
Why is he the only one who gets a horse? That seems unfair.
Charge!
Yeah, one volley of arrows, that should do the trick. Oh, no, never mind. Some other people got horses. I don't get a horse, though. Oh. Gah! The bladers are tough. Too tough for me. I've never faced monsters as strong before. I've got a bit of advice for you. A lot of soldiers are too proud to run away from a fight, but when you've bitten off more than you can chew, it's better to be honest with yourself. So if you're getting the feeling that these monsters are too tough for you, chances are you're just not ready for them yet. If I were you, I'd head for the cave east of here and use the wimpy monsters there as punching bags. Then you can come back here when you've toughened up a bit. The disrespect is outrageous here. Absolutely just unbelievable. I'm baffled at the disrespect. Like, I have very little interest in saving any of these people. Goodness gracious me. What do we have here? Oh, you had a horse? You had a horse. You can... Oh, I didn't mean to save this guy. Shoot. So you had a horse. You can deal with this your own self. Don't know if I can one-shot this guy, maybe. Oh, yeah. Disrespect me. I'm sure. Taking the horse and I'm out of here. felt more disrespected in my life. Well, story's got a story, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I saving you guys too thoroughly? Maybe if you guys aren't tough enough, you should go to the cave over there and beat up on weaker enemy. What am I at here? I got a while to go. Those things look pretty tough, actually. Wants me to go over to that cave? Or to what cave? That cave? Did this guy really want me to come over here? He wanted me to come over here and beat up Drakis? I'm positively baffled. Oh. Hello. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. Not my fault that these people are blind to the truth. Those Drakis are different from the ones you faced earlier. They did look like they were like dark Drakis or something. But still. They're Drakis nonetheless. And these guys hit for 18s. What am I supposed to be training for? What level did they think I would beat? 5? How's everyone already exhausted? I've been soloing this whole war.
Behind you!
Don't save me. Don't save me. No. No!
Never let down your guard.
Shut up, Hendrik. Depends, the game doesn't offer the player much if they simply go on the straight path. That's true. That's fair.
You will need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
The game's not doing a good job of making me want to like Hendrik. Oh.
Our beloved commander, brightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when spaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago.
Cool, I'm back in time for this. Hey, welcome back, Crystal. We've just been getting disrespected left, right, and center.
But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed.
We basically show up here, get told that Hendrik's the hero, and we're a jerk if we don't forgive him. It's been unreasonable. And then every time anyone talks to us, they treat us like a baby. He's like, you gotta stick him with the pointy end. Nearly stuck that guy with the pointy end. Then this other guy's like, if you're not strong enough, go fight those weak monsters over there to train up. And it's like, do you know who I am?
Victory will be ours.
Hey, Hendrik, you better carry your weight here. Jerk. Clearly they don't. Yeah, they really, really don't. Just the disrespect is unreasonable. Ow. Hendrik, target the same enemy as me. Watch. See? When you target the same enemy, they die, and we take less attacks between turns. Are you paying attention? Ugh. Great, our agility's been decreased. Hendrik. Hendrik. But that might be a good thing, because some of them probably still think Hero's the Darkspawn. Yeah, maybe. That could be the case. Alright, I gotta cut some of these things down a little faster. It's expensive, but at least it gets rid of them instantly. Hendrik, I will not be healing you. I hope you realize. Don't do that. You keep your eye on the enemy at all times. Hendrik, you're driving me up the wall. I'm gonna lose it on this Hendrik guy in a minute here. Oh, you don't have your luminary powers right now. All you have is your swordsmanship. Also that. I literally have the luminary symbol on my hand, though. It's still there. It came back, I guess. Ow. 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 Do I have... No, I don't. Alright. I can do one more of these. Die, please. I missed. This hallucination sucks. I missed. Oh yes, I have no magic now. Lovely. Alright. Just get this guy. Hey, Hendrik, I have no magic. Heal me. Jeez. Look at your skill tree. Your luminary skills are locked? Wait, really? Huh. Wonder why I still have the luminary symbol on my hand. Especially after we literally watched it get removed. Hey, Hendrik, keep your eye on the enemy. Oh, nice crit. Up to you how you want to interpret that. Do they ever actually address it in game, or? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool, thanks. Oh, and a pep up too. Yeah, no, honestly, I've been enjoying most of this section. I'm like 90% joking when I'm mentioning mentioning this stuff. But there does seem to be a decent amount of disrespect being given to the hero here. Especially after, like, we're literally the hero, and we keep getting told that he's the hero, and then we have to be nice to him. It's like, what do you mean? Or this one really got me. I mean, even the people that know who Hero is kind of see him as a failure, because, you know, that's fair. We did fail as a hero, so... But the one that got me was when Gemma was all bitter that the king ordered his soldiers to burn down the town, and Amber's like, now, he must have had his reasons. Amber! There's never a good reason to burn down a village. What are you talking about? I guess she's trying to help us, like, kindle a better relationship with the king? What is this guy talking? What? 100% on Gemma's side there. Gemma's my only friend left in the whole world because she's the only one who's also bitter. Amber's probably trying to be diplomatic. She needs to get better at being diplomatic. The idea of just, like, forgiving the king is one thing, but to say there could have been a reason? Nah, Amber. Enough of that. Enough out of you. Hendrik. Watch the enemy, Hendrik. Listen to your own advice. Because, you know, the king of their realm is staying in their town with all his remaining forces. Yeah, but it's like... If I lived in a kingdom and the kingdom burned my village to the ground, I wouldn't be that thrilled if he was hanging out in my new village afterwards. I'd be on edge. Hendrik didn't just get the killing blow. I hate everything about Hendrik. Even the hero's grunting. I know Hero's gonna do like more nods of approval at Hendrik, and it's like, why is the hero so much more forgiving than me? I hate that the hero's a better person than I am.
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Hey, did you poke him with the pointy end? Stupid soldiers.
Right away.
I don't know the hero's exactly forgiven Hendrik at this point. Yeah, I guess kind of hard to say for sure. Hendrik isn't exactly happy about this either. I wonder if Hendrik still believes we're the Darkspawn. The leap of logic, though, like from the coming of the hero means the coming of the bad guy and therefore is the hero's fault. That's a stretch and a half. That's a stretch and 3/4. The thing is, I know Hendrik joins us, which bugs me even more, because people are going to praise him as the hero that saved the village. He was the true hero. He's the one who defeated the... No, Hendrik's never in my active party, ever. Ever. Hey, you two. No. No. Get away. I hate everything about what's happening right now. The Swords have been fighting for months to protect what's left of humanity. After all that time, the most will at least respect them. Yeah, okay. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm saying that I've experienced all this in like 5 minutes, and I'm very bitter still. It's gonna take me longer to forgive. Yeah, you guys, back off. I was showing those monsters what for, fighting like a proper hero, then from out of nowhere, one of them hit me right in the sword arm. Look, ow. You're back, and in one piece too. Oh, I'm so relieved. Wait, you're in one piece, aren't you? No. Oh dear, poor you. Well, come here, let me kiss it better. Oh, that was a joke, of course. Only joking. Just, show me where it hurts, and I'll bandage it up right after I've seen all the others. Could have kissed me, I would have been fine with that. Why is everything in my life terrible right now? Okay, where's this king live? Where does the king live? Oh, here we go. Literally, like, childhood sweetheart grows up with, said she'll kiss me. Just kidding, I'll kiss you after I've kissed everyone else. SMH.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude. You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
But sire...
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
I do not respect you, King Carnelian. Literally the first thing he says is, alright, highest priority, I want my castle back. I'm tired of sitting in this tent in this village, and I want to be king again. You suck. Oh yeah, we're familiar with that secret entrance.
This key will unlock the gate.
Yeah. Sewer key!
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence?
Honestly, probably
If the
Jasper,
enemy
the way
will
this is
use the
going.
attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, use my village
The
as
usurper
bait.
must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
This guy.
Please, your majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Wow, Hendrik's actually pulling around.
Precisely.
I almost like.
Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source.
Was Jasper evil, or is Jasper just obeying the orders of his king? Because that's also what Hendrik was doing. So I don't know that Jasper was evil. Like, same thing, Hendrik was right there up until the end, ready to slaughter us. Wait, did we see Jasper do something specifically evil? Wait, did he? I don't remember now. My mind was kind of blown away by that cutscene that happened. He swore loyalty to Mordegon after Mordegon left Carnelian's body. Oh, okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. I totally blanked on that part. To be honest, there was so much going on at that moment that it was kind of hard to pay attention to the little details. Seriously, though, this King Carnelian's prepared to sacrifice my entire village again just to get his castle back. This guy is a jerk.
We seize our one opportunity.
You know that Mordegon Seaton called him
or
Lord?
we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that.
Weird. I wonder why. Like, he's human, right? Why is he bowing to the monster people?
Wisdom of your king.
I absolutely question your
My subjects have shown
wisdom.
me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
Yeah, I'm only doing this with my friends.
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
I think Carnelian thinks the darkness is stemming from a monster in his castle. And he isn't doing this to simply reclaim his throne. As long as the demons have control of Heliodor, they keep mounting stronger and stronger attacks. You guys are making this make sense, and I just want to be bitter and angry at Carnelian. I mean, even the fact that Hendrik was actually, like, defending the village, now I kind of like Hendrik. And I didn't want to kind of like Hendrik. Now, all of my emotions are all messed up. I don't know what to feel. I just want to go out there and find my good friends, Eric, Veronica, Serena, Jade, Rab, and Sylvando. Hey, I remember you. You were the girl from that cutscene. Lost everything when Yggdrasil fell. My family, my friends, everything. There was so much I wanted to do with my life, but how am I supposed to do any of it now? Stop making me so sad, game. Oh my goodness. Head through the Mangle Grove to the Heliodorian foothills and sneak into the castle through the sewers. Okay, well, that all sounds like maybe a good place to make a save. I'm going to go make a save in the northern part of the city, because that's where I'm going to end up exiting. But I'm going to make a save, and that'll have to be it for tonight, because it's after midnight. Not after midnight, it's almost midnight. And I have to brood on all my feelings for all these characters. So many mixed feelings. This game's made too well. My simple mind can't comprehend. Thanks for the stream. Glad I catch a small part of it. No worries. Crystal, thank you for hanging out. Always a pleasure. All right, how much money do I have right now, by the way? 25 grand. Wow. Let me make a double save to be sure. Okay, yeah. I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. Thank you to everybody who was able to hang out in the stream. A reminder that my next stream is going to be Friday, September 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll have a stream again on Saturday. But yeah. Yeah, I'm really, really excited to get going with this chapter. I'm really excited to see like how things are gonna go now that everything's fallen to darkness. And I really need to process all my feelings about now being partnered and friends with all the people who are repeatedly trying to kill me. And also, I really want to find my friends. You know? F Heliodor Castle, where are my friends? I want to go find them more than anything. And you know what? My biggest burning question? Where are Veronica and Serena, and what are they doing? Because they're the two we didn't hear about, which is really weird. I don't know why they didn't get a segment. Why they didn't get their own little chapter in the expansion stuff. That's very strange to me. But, yeah. Anyways, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I always feel like I have something more to say, but I really don't. It's always weird signing off. Like, I feel like I should say, like, 5 things in a row and then say goodbye. But I just don't have 5 things in a row to say. So, I'm going to stop rambling and bambling and just say, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Have a good one.